the genesis of creation, a biblical perspective. From the depths of antiquity, a story echoes, a narrative that has shaped civilizations and ignited the hearts of believers for millennia. This is the story of creation as told in the book of Genesis, the foundational text of the Judeo-Christian tradition. It is a theistic perspective, one that posits a divine architect behind the cosmos, a purposeful design woven into the very fabric of existence. Genesis unveils a deliberate and ordered process, a symphony of creation orchestrated by God, the ultimate source of all that is. Before the stars ignited, before the oceans surged, there was only formlessness, a void pregnant with potential. Darkness reigned, an all-encompassing abyss where nothing yet existed in its defined form. In this primordial state, before time and space as we understand them, God existed. He was the uncreated creator, the eternal being poised to unleash the universe. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. With these simple words, the universe burst into existence, dispelling the primordial darkness. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. He called the light day, and the darkness he called night, marking the beginning of time, the first sunrise, the first sunset. Thus began the framework for order, the rhythmic dance of day and night that would govern the earth. Then God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it separate the waters from the waters." And it was so. God made the firmament and separated the waters that were under the firmament from the waters that were above the firmament. He called the firmament heaven, creating the expanse we know as the sky, the atmosphere that sustains life. This division established a crucial boundary, a separation that allowed for the development of a habitable world. And God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered together into one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. God called the dry land earth, and the gathering of waters he called seas. He then commanded, "Let the earth sprout vegetation, plants yielding seed, and fruit trees bearing fruit in which is their seed, each according to its kind on the earth." The earth responded, bursting forth with life, a vibrant tapestry of green that carpeted the land. Then God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens to separate the day from the night. And let them be for signs and for seasons, and for days and years." God made two great lights, the greater light to govern the day, and the lesser light to govern the night. He made the stars also, scattering them across the vast expanse of the cosmos. These celestial bodies were placed in the heavens to give light to the earth, to govern the day and the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. They became markers of time, guiding humanity through the seasons and years. And God said, "Let the waters swarm with swarms of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth, across the face of the firmament of the heavens." God created the great sea creatures and every living creature that moves, with which the waters swarm, according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. He filled the oceans with life, from the smallest plankton to the largest whales. The skies, too, were filled with birds of every feather, their songs echoing across the land. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth living creatures according to their kinds, livestock and creeping things, and beasts of the earth according to their kinds." And it was so. God made the beasts of the earth according to their kinds, and the livestock according to their kinds, and everything that creeps on the ground according to its kind. Finally, God turned his attention to the pinnacle of creation, humanity. God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." God formed man of dust from the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living creature. He named him Adam. Then God said, "It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him." He caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, And while he slept, God took one of his ribs and closed up its place with flesh. And the rib that the Lord God had taken from the man he made into a woman and brought her to the man. Adam named her Eve. God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the birds of the heavens and over every living thing that moves on the earth." Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day, God finished his work that he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work that he had done. So God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it God rested from all his work that he had done in creation. This day became the Sabbath, a day of rest and reflection, a reminder of God's creative power and the importance of pausing to appreciate his creation. It signifies the completion of God's creative work, a testament to his meticulous planning and execution. God sanctified this time, setting it apart as holy, establishing rest and worship as integral components of a balanced life. The creation narrative in Genesis is more than just a historical account. It is a profound theological statement. It highlights God's omnipotence, his boundless power to bring forth the universe from nothing. It underscores the inherent goodness of creation, the beauty and order that God instilled in every aspect of the world. From the smallest seed to the largest star, everything reflects his divine design. The narrative establishes the special relationship between God and humanity. We are created in his image, bearing a unique resemblance to our Creator. We are given dominion over the earth, entrusted with the responsibility of caring for and stewarding his creation. This dominion is not a license to exploit, but a call to responsible stewardship. Genesis provides a framework for understanding the relationship between God, the universe, and humanity. It lays the foundation for theological and ethical considerations that have shaped Western thought for centuries. This story serves as a metaphor for the relationship between the divine and the created world. It offers a profound understanding of origins and purpose, inviting us to contemplate our place in the grand scheme of things. The creation account is not merely a scientific explanation, but a spiritual revelation. It speaks to the deepest questions of human existence. Where did we come from? Why are we here? What is our purpose? It is a story of hope, a testament to the power of creation, and a reminder of our responsibility to care for the world around us. It is a story that continues to inspire and challenge us to live in harmony with God, with each other, and with the earth. The Genesis account invites us to see the world through a lens of faith, recognizing the divine hand in every aspect of creation. It encourages us to appreciate the beauty and wonder of the universe and to live in accordance with God's will. It is a story that transcends time and culture, offering a timeless message of hope, purpose, and meaning. It is a story that continues to resonate with believers around the world, shaping their understanding of God, humanity, and the universe. Let us, therefore, embrace the wisdom of Genesis and strive to live lives that reflect the goodness and beauty of God's creation. Let us be stewards of the earth, caretakers of our fellow human beings, and faithful followers of the divine plan.